continuing on with our packets, we know the 5-card challenge, they need to equal 9. Remembering that an ace only has 1 diamond on it, so it's worth a 1 and not an 11 when we do the 5-card challenge. Next page is our patterns. So you need to complete the table and decide what would be in the 15th figure. So you need to find what that pattern is. The first figure has 1, second figure has 3, third figure has 6, fourth figure has 10, fifth figure has 15. So when I look at this, the pattern that I see first off is I have 1 plus the next figure number gets me the total blocks. 3 plus the next figure number gets me my next total blocks. 6 plus the next figure gets me to 10. 10 plus that 5 gets me to 15. So keep following that down, and you can go down to the 15th and see there are other patterns that are involved in this. This is just the first pattern that I saw. So if you find a different pattern, that's fine, use it. Just make sure you show your work that you are doing so I can see how you're solving it. Our next packet, or next page, I talked about this in class. Nope, not this one. For this one, perimeter and area, remember to find the perimeter of a circle is the circumference. So circumference is pi times the diameter, or pi times 2r. Remember, it is a half circle, so you need to divide it by 2. To find the perimeter of our triangle, you add up the outside. To find the area of a circle, it is pi times r squared. Remembering it is a half circle, so you divide it by 2. To find the area of the triangle, remember, triangle is just half of a square. So find the area of the square is length times width. It is half of a square, so divide it by 2. Add the half the circle, add half the square together, and you get the full area. Next page. This is the one that I gave us the formula for, so I'm going to give us the formula again. First, to make the net of our cone, that cone is not a triangle. Look at the shape that it would be. So it looks like an upside down ice cream cone and a circle. You need to put the measurements, label the measurements on it. And the formula for finding the surface area of our cone would be pi times r times that cursive L, which means the slant side. So our slant measurement plus our circle, which is pi r squared. Remember, r is the radius. Radius goes from the outside of the circle to halfway in. So that is our surface area. Our next page is the volume of the cone. So to find the volume of the cone, it is the height times pi times r squared divided by 3. So you need to put the calculations in here, and then here, do the math and tell me what our volume is. Then we need to do pre-algebra. A cone has the volume of 131 with a radius of 5. What is the cone's height? So the volume equals height times pi times r squared divided by 3. We're going to put in the information we know. The volume is 131. We don't know the height. We do know pi. We do know our radius squared divided by 3. We do our opposite operations to get height by itself. So if we're dividing by 3, we're going to multiply by 3 on both sides. If we're multiplying by pi, if we're multiplying by 5 squared, we're going to divide both sides by it to get the h by itself. So do your opposite operations one at a time to get your answer. And that answer will go right here. Our next page is the logic page. So, dishwasher is to plates. We put plates in the dishwasher. So, washing machine is to what? What do we put into a washing machine? We put clothes into a washing machine. So dishwashers, you put plates inside of it. Washing machine, you put clothes inside of it. So look at those relations and decide what the missing one is. The Sahara is a desert. It's full of what? Sand. Antarctica is a frozen tundra. What is there a lot of? No. We didn't put hot here. No, Grayson. You need to think about the relation, and we're not being silly. If the Sahara is full of a lot of sand, what is Antarctica full of a lot of? Ice or snow. I accept either. Okay? Use that relationships, understanding how to finish those off. Let's look at our next page real quick so I can finish up the recording real quick. We have our mean, median, and mode. What's the first thing we do with mean, median, and mode? Put them in order so you can find the middle, the median. Mode means most. To find the mean, you add them all up and divide by, there are 13 games, so you're going to divide by 13. If there's 13, there's one middle. And the last back page is the polynomial. We know how to do those. They are in every packet. If you are watching this at home and you still have some questions, come see me and I will help answer your questions. I hope you are well. I hope to see you soon. Have a wonderful day.